Hi guys, this will be a follow-up video on the Lens ecosystem. And I had written a post, I think a couple of months back, because when I first got to know about the Lens protocol, I was really impressed by what their roadmap was and what they were trying to build. Because their core concept, which is of building a decentralized platform for integrating all kinds of social media platforms which we currently have, that I think that looks really promising to me, and I'm planning to closely watch this on how it evolves. And one of the key requirements for start exploring and getting engaged with the Lens protocol was getting hold of a Lens ID. And Lens team had done a very closed beta where they had given out about 50,000 IDs, and after that they had shut it down. So it was very difficult to get hold of a web ID. Recently they announced a waitlist program. Sometimes they have some promotion programs where they hand it out. I waited for a while, but I could not get lucky. So I finally decided to buy one from the secondary market from OpenSea, which costs about 50, $60. And it was a bit difficult because of the current liquidity crunch and how the market is right now. But I thought it will be a worth investment considering that how bullish I am on this protocol in the coming future. And in this video, I'll just share how has been my experience during the initial week or so exploring some of the main apps which are running on Lens protocol. If you missed my previous video, then I will just quickly share some high-level overview that how Lens protocol operates. The biggest advantage of Lens protocol and the apps which are running on it compared to the standard typical social media platforms they are aiming to replace, like Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, is that all these current platforms they are centralized, that there is a central authority who can, for any random reason, create some rules and restriction without giving you any details about why they are restricting or taking down your content, or they can even block your ID and they might not give any justification about it. And I regularly keep seeing people complaining about that on YouTube and on Instagram. And Lens, because it will be a decentralized system, it will have a clear set of guidelines, and there would be no central authority who can just, on a whim and fancy decide to block or close somebody's content. And also, there will be a lot of mechanisms where people can uh, monetize their content. So that will give a lot of options to content creators, artists, so who can share their content across the community and also be suitably rewarded for it. So I would like to cover some of the main apps. The first one and probably the most popular one is Lenster. And if you'll go to the home page, you'll be able to see recent content shared by the people you are following. And you would notice that the look and feel is very similar to Facebook, where you'll be able to see you can like the content, you can comment on it, you can share it, and so on. And also if you go to your profile, it'll give you similar options to update what information you want to share about. It'll show you what recent posts you have shared with your followers and so on. And the next app which I checked out is called Butterfly. This is very similar in look and feel to Twitter. And as you can see that this is already linked to the people I follow and the content I'm following on Lenster. So this I really liked about the Lens ecosystem, that it lets you explore and integrate your content, your users, your followers across the different platforms. And so just imagine having a system which lets you integrate all your content across Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So that'll be really amazing because it will help you cross leverage your engagement across these different platforms. So I think this is something which is really remarkable about what Lens is trying to build. And another platform which I've seen is LensTube. LensTube, as the name suggests, it's trying to work on the same structure as YouTube. And What I really did not like about LensTube, at least from my first impression, is that they have just tried to copy paste YouTube completely. So I'm not sure how helpful they will be and whether they'll be able to give any substantial challenge to YouTube. Because as you can see video recommendations depending on what kind of content you watch. And they've just replaced the YouTube Shorts with Bytes, which are like a smaller videos, and there is the option to upload new video just like there is a publish video option in YouTube. So the first impression is not really impressive, but I will definitely try to upload some of my next videos here on LensTube and see what kind of engagement I get, what's the experience of uploading a video and interacting with the users, and let's see how it shapes up. If you've already tried out the applications on Lens Protocol, do let me know how was your experience and if there are any other apps which I should be looking into. Thank you.